Good morning. This is Elinor popping in with another seemingly unrelated action step you can take right now in order to become an improved human and business in 2017. I am live streaming from my car. It is a very, very, very cold day today in New Jersey. That kind of cold that makes me fearful of actually getting out of my car. So I'm doing this in my car, but I'm also in between errands. So today's action step is something that's a little bit different. It's to be a little bit more accepting that progress actually means, or being an improved human business actually means, that you're going to regress. And what I mean by that is that I've been seeing a lot of, or when talking to clients or friends or family or people around me, is this expectation that creating a change in your life is going to be like instant and easy. And it's not like that. And when you make a change in your life, it's really uncomfortable. And when you change some pattern that you engage in, or when you you live with someone for a long time and you suddenly go live on your own, or when you get divorced, or when you change a job, or when you suddenly have a business, these are things that are very that require adjustment. There's an adjustment period, but also there's a transition period that takes quite a long time for you to understand how you were in your past role versus how you'll show up in your new role. And the only way to actually progress is to regress. So it's really true when you take 2 steps forward, 2 steps back, and you really can't improve until you have some failures, until you fail. But I think the most important thing to know is that the progress, or this new version of you that you want to have, is really about, it's not about the end point, it's about the process and the progress and I guess the journey that you're going on. And you really should not expect from yourself to be this perfect, that it will be a perfect ride, because it's going to be messy, and there's going to be days when you're going to feel like crap and you're going to get into a funk, and then you'll refer to my live stream from yesterday and how to get out of a funk. And there'll be days when you'll feel great, and then there'll be days when you'll feel like, oh my god, what am I doing? This is the worst thing ever. Why? Oh, there's a train. Why did I ever decide to change? Why did I ever decide to do this? And that's just a part of it. You have to go through that. There's not going to be any happiness or success without a failure. There's always going to have to be the opposite. And you just have to accept the fact that that's how it's going to be, that it's going to be a period of time when you're going to fall off the wagon. You're going to, kind of, if you're giving up, example with the new year, you're deciding that you're going to give up a certain food, sugar. And you have to accept that there's going to be times when you're going to binge on sugar because you've been taking it away from your diet, or you're going to, fall off the wagon and eat some sugar. And more importantly than falling off the wagon or regressing and going back to your old pattern or your old self is the fact that you should be very forgiving of yourself and just kind of accept the fact that it's gonna happen. Who cares? Tomorrow's another day, and you should just say, okay, I ate the sugar, it tasted good, yum. Or I reached out to an ex-boyfriend, or I did engage in some other misconduct or behavior that wasn't healthy for me. But tomorrow's another day, and you can just continue on your success journey tomorrow. You don't have to be so harsh on yourself and beat yourself up. And I think that that's the most important thing, is because you sit there, and a lot of people sit there and they say, oh, I did this, I'm so terrible, I can't believe this is happening, and just create this cycle for themselves of going just into this depressed mode and just making it longer than it has to be. But it doesn't have to be that way, because you don't have to overthink it. You fell off the wagon, you regressed, you stepped back, but now you can step forward. It's okay, tomorrow's another day. It happens. This is part of it. You will never become an improved human in business unless you fail. That's just the way it is. So I hope this helps you. Be kind to yourself, and when you fail, it's go take care of yourself. Do something that you like, that you enjoy. Kind of reward yourself for failing, because failure is just a part of it. And who cares? Everybody fails. Nobody's perfect, and everybody's life is messy. And your life or your business is not worse off than anyone else's. It's on your head. So if you think this can help someone, please share it with them, and I would love for you to share it. And if you have any questions or want to talk more about how to fail and feel successful, please, write in the comments below or private message me. I would love to hear from you. In the meantime, have a great day, and I hope that you will take this action step in order to become an improved human in business in 2017. So the action step is to recognize, accept that there's going to be failures, and when there is a failure, celebrate it, and then, wake up the next day and say, okay, I'm back on track. Mwah. Have a great day. Bye-bye.